Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LPL matchup.
Rubs are starting to spawn in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, draw into that bot side. Rookie pushing in that mid lane definitely helps. Way coming down towards bot side will help. He is behind the XP to Aki, and he doesn't have that flash still, but he might not need it.
Well, just getting put behind the enemy lines, but he took so much damage, and he just dies to the ignited duo. Here comes Rookie around the corner, and BLG, they are pushed off of the play, and it's in IP. They get first blood.
Draw gets out, as importantly too, so it's not even any turn back kill from BLG. Way a little bit low HP, but with jungle sustain should be fine with that one. Ult put out in that top side, at least by Bin, trying to take a good trade into the isolated 1v1.
Get the all out there under the turret, just a little far from the wall to get him through there. That'd be a nice little trade from both top laners. Obviously, Ben still having TP to go back up to the top side if he wants to reset.
Nice. Losing priority at quite an important moment there as NIP managed to use their mid lane to get in towards that bot jungle. Knight does have that teleport if he wants to go back.
This is bold way.
He gets the first one for free, and he does use the smite for it. I think he just sees Shanji walk up and he notices he doesn't have that ult. It would have been dangerous if Rookie and Shanji has struggled a fair amount in summer. Now he's been against the Renekton. Bin has been exacerbating these gold leads quite heavily in both the last game and this one.
They gotta find a way to play around that as best as possible. They are gonna move into NIP's jungle here with the combos, and there you go. Level 6 has been hit, and the Wombo Mambo has been initiated by BLG. Edgewo getting hit by the perma, and now he just goes down. It's Rookie trying to fight himself out of this one, trying to take kills. Photic has come over. This is the combo we need to come off at night. He's looking to outplay them all. He finds one. He's trying to get Photic, but he can't do it. Oh no, Photic, he falls bait to not being able to hit this.
That was a little bit close. Now, Elk isn't going to be able to reset in time for this dragon. He has himself a refill pot ticking over, but he's not going to be able to defend this turret either. They're also grub spawning on the top side. I think
oh my God.
that on, it's just going to die.
I mean, both supports are so low level right now, not even level 6 yet, so he doesn't have any defensive tools in NIP strike.
And I'm like, okay, so Alex and BLG would look to get plates off of these.
It's Grubagated, oh my God. It is a potential denial of this dragon, but it is just going to go down to Aki as they do. Ooh, a little spicy. Is going to end up burning his flash, just make sure he...
And you can see again, NIP just really hammering down on Knight's lane. They do not want to allow this Yone to be free-firing down there. The problem is, Bin now has teleport. He's alone in this bot side. He also has 6 grubs. He's also 1,000 gold ahead too. Now, if he gets some time on that bot side turret, he can also teleport towards top side. There's a blue ping on the Tribrush control ward as well. They can take bot turret and then look for this again. They're going to take this turret. They're going to teleport Renekton into top side. That's exactly what they're doing.
Look at the series of events unfold in front of you, Dr. Strange, as you do have Bin flashing away there, try to get Aki. Run your little legs away! Can he make it? He's just a plant in a plant's world, and now Elk has to turn around. There's a nice little thumbs up from Aki.
Try to punish the flashless Zyra, but the Shield of Daybreak comes in from draw and puts that stun down, so Bin can't get in range. It's sad for him. It was a good play, a good set play from BLG. You can see they planned it in advance. They take that bot turret and they teleport towards the top side. They are still going to get themselves the 2 outer turrets before NIP can take one of the others. It's still they want to be absorbing the engage and trying to play around disengage and range. BLG want to be diving, trying to blow out these team fights with their solo legs.
They're going to be diving right now, potentially, as they look for NIP before the dragon, but Wei, he's in a little bit of trouble now. Yeah, they're just going to pull the trigger. They're on, getting the arcane shift out of Photic. Photic with the true shot barrage across. Photic is massive here. He might have some damage enough on Odd. He's dodging. Man, that cow's got feet, or maybe some hooves, as now on the other side, Bin has been spotted out, will be forced away from the play. The Rift Herald used in the mid lane, but the dragon is the focus for NIP.
Yeah, they managed to absorb the engage to NIP, so that's a lot of the threat down from BLG, but Nike
nice Valkyrie, but it doesn't matter. The Fate sealed in, and that's exactly what has happened to Rookie as they collapse on the mid-outer. Photic does not have enough strength as the Ezreal, and another one falls. The outer tower is going down, and was the dragon worth it at this point?
No, it was not. NIP, they survived the Alistair combo earlier. Photic outplays. Aki pulled off the dragon because he didn't think he had enough time, and now he's done it late.
No, at this point, you got to commit. At this point, just commit to, oh no! Go to the blast code. It's not even going to go to NIP as BLG get everything on the map.
Oh, BLG just toyed with NIP. Yes, the initial Alistair combo doesn't work out in the mid lane, but everything else, huge advantage to them.
And now they're going to be able to lean on the strength of the Renekton as well, potentially. But it really is the strength of Knight as a whole for this BLG roster. And it's been a history of success for Knight. There
were definitely some games where they can only win because they have Knight on the roster. Photic, he's pushing way too far. He is going to die here.
Yeah, I mean, Way's even going to add insult to injury by flashing in front of him to body block with that Arctic Assault. It's going to be a cleaned up kill by Elk and BLG as they continue to press forward.
Yeah, I mean, you can't push up like that. No teammates on your side. You're beyond your own little mid lane wall. Ezreal is as safe as his E can take him. If someone's in position to do this, they might just look to get the TP out of Rookie and then peel off.
I will say there's the double evolution items that have come online, second item spikes for NIP. So they have some strength, but BLG don't even want to let them have any say to this fight as Ben has come around. He isn't going to pop the dominance, going to be popped on. Nice double knockup from On as he's popped the Unbreakable. And BLG, they're looking to do just that. They do get rebuffed a bit. Shanji has made a big difference. Rookie's poke is big. Ben's going to flash away. Oh, big rocket barrage from Rookie and NIP. They're fighting back.
Not a good engage from BLG. They don't get themselves into the key targets, and then once they use their aggressive tools, NIP get to play through. They're disengaged. They play through their range. They get themselves in mid lane out of turret, and just as we're, bemoaning the state of NIP and what's happening, which arguably saves his life even more here. But yeah, if you're flashing backwards as BLG, something's gone horribly wrong. Dragon is going to go down to NIP in the picture. Can we see an engage from BLG? Knight's not at the fight, so not quite yet.
Plan's going to be big. You got to look. Stranglethorn is not available yet. Way gets in there, steals it away, and now BLG, they're surrounding them. Way is the focus right now. NIP just trying to fight their way out of this one, but everything's coming up, BLG. They're stuck like fish in a barrel, and it's BLG who have a 12-gauge shotgun lined up and ready to go. Photic fighting back at least a little bit, but it's been a triple kill going the way of Ben. He's all by himself, and everything's dark and scary as BLG come up big.
Yeah, the Fog of War toggle shows exactly how terrifying it is to be Photic there. Someone's going to pop over the wall. It just so happens to be Knight. BLG, they can't find the fight the last time, but NIP, they stand their ground too much. They're stuck in the Dragon Pit. You can see that BLG, they get onto their targets. No, there's no smite for them right now, but they don't need it. Way's going to come up in a few seconds. He can waltz his way over. It's just Drow, the lowly level 8 Drow, watching this Baron go down.
What has become of Drow's life? Only level 8, has no entrances. Aki trying to get over here. Finally, Way shows up. Does secure the big purple worm.
What do you do about the Kaiser? What do you do about everyone? Photic tries his best to clean up, but there just isn't enough disengage at this point. He has one person left, and BLG have more than enough damage to do.
Yeah, I mean, Knight will take him down like sliced ham every time with those double swords. It really is a situation where NIP are showing some life. This is maybe some of the most life we've seen from the All Rumble stage, but BLG are just a different beast.
I could definitely go for like a kebab Yode skin, but like Intro's Q's just carves off a slice of like
Fruit Ninja. We need the Fruit Ninja.
Oh my god, that'd be fantastic. Imagine the partnership of that. That's $1 million idea right there. BLG,
you're welcome.
They don't exactly have $1 million gold lead, but they do have themselves a lot of items all the same. They're still a pretty big gold lead, and they have the Baron buff. I don't think NIP are going to be easily wave clearing through this one. Bin going forwards on missed ult away.
That's the thing, though. Remember, we said if you miss that engage, it looks a little bit worse for BLG. They are leaning on the strength of Knight in mid lane. He did just burn his ultimate. See if that's going to be answered to whatsoever. But NIP showing a little bit of siege defense here.
Yeah, you still have the 6 ropes. Okay, it was Solar Flare, which is completely fine. So that's going to be the Fate sealed down from Knight for just a little bit. I think that makes some sense. I actually don't mind Draw blowing that ult. The next dragon spawn, of course, with the last dragon being stolen, NIP don't even have a soul to fight for. If they'd taken that, if they managed to get the one before that too, where Aki kind of like ummed and ahed and whether he should stick around to take the dragon and ended up being stolen away from BLG too. They could have been on soul at this point, but it is not to be. They have to watch their own tower go down instead, so the 6 grubs so quick to go down.
Nice True Shot Barrage off from Photic. That tier 2 going down, but this is where NIP can strike. They do get a nice little use of Way in being able to follow this one up, I think could be the answer for NIP as they're pushing tempo, but it is also the fact that Bin is going to be willing to join down here. Here comes the engage already. Glacial Prison is not available. You don't have any of that disengage from BLG anymore, and NIP collapsed. They're using their 5-man strong to push this wave into a tier 2 bot.
Yeah, that was all off of the True Shot barrage onto Elk. He's too low HP, he has to run back the entire length of the map. Knight didn't have QSS, and now suddenly NIP, they get to clap back and take themselves an inner turret of their own. Sadly, no objective bounties for them. It's not quite out of proportion like that just yet, but now they can even fall back for the Dragon afterwards. This is a great extended play from NIP, and all of this, literally all of this, comes off of that good chunk onto Elk under that bot lane inner turret. They run them down the entire length of the map and get themselves 2 important objectives on that to at least get something from the extended play. To run when they have those cooldowns back. Baron has now spawned. NIP are nowhere close to it. They do have a blue trinket on board. They will see this going down. What is their plan?
Shot barrage going to ring across Elk. Here comes NIP's defense. You got BLG completely surrounding them. They got to commit. That is going to be the Baron over to BLG now. Big knockups in store. There's On getting it. Elk goes over on the side. Knight tries to get the long distance face shield, but can't hit it. NIP, now they got to deal with the big croc, though. Ben is looking unstoppable here as Shanji is going to try to solo out Knight. Ben carves down into the backline, but Votek! 6,000 damage done from this Ezreal, and NIP are not done just yet.
Knight can't get onto the backline. Fodak, yeah, he has no cleanse, but he has a flash, and that's enough. And NIP, they take themselves the advantage in this game 3. We said the gold wasn't out of proportion. There's no damage left from BLG, whereas Fodak is alive. They can push for more. At least this tower can come up. But already, NIP, such a better trade for them than they thought. The Baron buff is down.
For NIP.
See that Ben pushing out topside, has teleport, but he'll need to be there towards the start of the combo and try and get himself on one of those flangles, the flank angles. Can he get himself in there? No flash this time. It's much harder to lock down Fodak or Rookie. Fodak still no flash for now. Definitely no flash on him or Rookie. Teleport's coming in. Do NIP? No.
Rookie stops. Rookie stops Fodak. We'll see the beast in waiting, though. It's the True Shot barrage coming across. Double knockout from Shanji. Fotak's in trouble. They got the collapse. Dive, 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 says BLG submarine captains as they're going onto the back. They've been split a little bit. Knight by himself, but it doesn't matter. 2 quick kills to Elk, and that is BLG handling business.
Fodak can't play the magic and smoke and mirrors this time. He gets caught out, and Shanji clears the wave in mid lane, but the cannon turret is still alive. There's a teleport to the top lane too, coming in from Knight, who might just try and chase down Shanji. NIP, they can't get themselves that dragon. It's not even spawned yet. They died before they even had the chance, and BLG show exactly why you still can't disrespect them. They've had a couple of good fights in a row, but at BLG eventually walk away with the fight and the dragon.
So BLG firing on all cylinders here. They themselves have put them into 3 dragons here of the Hex Soul. They are looking at a topside fight. NIP are here in full. Bid is looking for a big flank here. They don't have Aki with the team. Bin looking to collapse. They don't see him walk into the bush there. It's a split fight again. Shanji is the front line. Look at Bin. He's being soloed. No, he's going to solo Rookie. And here comes out to make sure the solo bolo in the middle of the team fight for Giga Bin as BLG have been activated. A triple kill. Is he going to go for more? They want it. He's trying to go down. It's not going to be a quadra, but it's a clean fight by BLG.
NIP still on the search for their first series win. They took a game off of BLG. They leave them with a bloodied lip, but they will not take a second Nexus as BLG brawl their way through to a victory.
And this has been a test of time for BLG. They have not had a 2-0 since their Week 3 win against LGD. They will still be brought to 3, but some say it breeds a little bit more experience as BLG have found a 5-1 record.
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.